What do you have in store? One life away we can't explore, but I don't wanna get in the way no more, cause it's the type of feeling you can't ignore. I'm ready to break down the door, settle the score, can't let you go. There's a smile on your face.
Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. So what is going on, guys? Back again with another video. Just today, it's early-ish, it's 8:37. Setting up my video. We are about to go on a run here in a little bit, but before the sun gets worse. But before that, I wanted to go ahead and start my editing process for the last video. So today's Tuesday, May 13th. Like I said, it's like 8:40, so wanted to get a jump on my editing stuff. And I also want to do like something physical. I haven't done my running in a while, so we're about to go do that right now. But first, I wanted to get at least get all my clips in the editing software. That way when I get here, I just start laying down the timeline, and it works out well for me. And that way I'm able to be more productive with it. But we're about to go do that. I took my allergy pill, got some water in me. Energy drink is done basically, so just need to change and go run, and hopefully my nose doesn't feel like it's burning.
But I can't let you go away, so don't you get me started now. I want it, yes, I don't want maybes, cause they leave me where you found me.
Alright, today's run is more about distance, I guess, the completing the goal, than how fast I complete the goal. Yesterday I trained legs, so you can only imagine how my legs are feeling right now. Pretty sore, but I feel like with the running, it helps with getting the soreness out, gets the blood flowing to the legs. So that is what we're focusing on today. Not so worried about the pace, although I do wish, and hopefully I do get a good pace. Hopefully I move and I'm able to complete the distance goal, which is 3 miles, at a decent rate. I don't want to be extremely slow either. So we're gonna go do that, and I'll see you guys when I'm back and out of breath. Post run talk. Unfortunately, we didn't hit a 3 mile mark. I need to better construct my run so I can actually hit 3 miles. We actually ran 2.4, but I could have sworn I ran more than my last run, which was 2.6. I don't know what's going on, but felt pretty good. Like I said, pretty slow pace. I'm trying to keep it under 8 miles, just because 8 miles just feels slow to me. But like I said, my legs are tired, and I did leg day yesterday, so my legs are cooked. Staying hydrated, big key, especially when the heat is like this and the sun is just down on you. So not a bad start to the day. Got to do a bunch of editing and wrap up a video basically. So welcome to this new video. Yeah, feeling pretty good. Nose wasn't bugging today at all. I found a little hack, not a hack, but I found something that works for me so far, it looks like. So thankful for that, because I really want to do this running stuff. In total, I have a total of 7 miles, as you guys saw on the marker today. So we're almost halfway, quote unquote, to my goal of 15 miles this month. So I feel like we're gonna achieve it. We might even do it early. Side note, something that's really been helping me with my running, besides wanting to get more physically active, I use the Nike Run Club app thing, and they have challenges on here, and I literally load up as many challenges as I presume that I can achieve. So I'm not gonna do no run 9 miles this week, because honestly I don't think, unless I run 3 days, I'm not gonna achieve those 9 miles. So I'll skip that challenge. I'm definitely not gonna run 62 miles this month. Like, all these challenges right here, they're motivating, and just like anything, they give you a goal, something to work towards. So especially if it's during the week and if it's a month based, definitely trying to collect these accolades. It's pretty cool. So if you need some extra motivation or a target to hit or something to look forward to when you're doing such things, a goal is always nice to have, because it helps guide you and it helps keep you on track, and it helps you just focus on trying to get what you're trying to do. So Nike Run Club, other people use different apps if you just want to set those challenges up for yourself, you can also do that, but I'll stick to these and we'll try to bang out as many as we can and go from there.
So don't leave. Ooh, I just love the way you got me feeling. Love the feeling. It's like, ooh, take away the pain. Baby, I'm healing. Baby, I'm healing. I don't need anything more. Be the wave, I'll be the shore. Crashing all over me. I want you. What do you have in store? Type of girl to make me drop dead on the floor. This the only girl that I love and adore. This the type of love that you can't ignore. Say hey, she coming my way. She run around saying whatever she wanna say. I told her I don't wanna have to do this every day. Told her that I love her, but she thinking it's a game. Oh no, now she uncomfortable. Never wanna make it feel one dimensional. Oh yeah, oh nah nah nah.
I don't wanna die too young, yeah, too young, yeah, too young. I don't wanna die too young, too young, too young. Counting bands, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Yeah, I don't wanna die too young, too young, too young. I've been grinding way too long, too long, too long.
When I tell you guys that I was about 30-ish minutes away from going on a run right now, and I was like, what am I doing? I just came back from a gym session hella early. I haven't ate, no energy drinks. My stomach was like, bro, I'm hungry. The energy drinks in the refrigerator were looking at me. They're like, you really about to go on a run without drinking one of us? And on top of that, I could have probably passed out, if I'm being honest, if I went to go do that right now. So my original plan of getting all my physical activities out of the way early this morning. It's Friday. Your boy was trying to not be doing anything physical past like 12, and it's 7:50. But I'm kind of gonna wait now to go on a run later today. Ideally, this is how I would like structure my day: gym in the morning, run in the afternoon, right before night, right before it gets dark. Because one, no one's trying to run in the sun. I said this before, and it's just better that way. I feel like I used up a lot of energy at the gym already, and to try to go back to back like that, I don't think I'll get the best out of my run. Because I am trying to get competitive with it, like with myself. I am trying to improve my times. I am trying to improve my distance. Just overall improve that aspect. I don't just run just to run. I'm doing it with a purpose, and there is something behind it, and I'm getting more competitive with it now. It's all over my social media, so yeah, I guess we might be on to something. I don't even know if I like it yet or not, but it is nice to run, and it is a cool thing to do. But with that being said, it's Friday. We're gonna have a chill day. I want to recover. But right now we gotta do something that I've been thinking of doing, but I hadn't done it because I didn't know if I was gonna go on this run or not. So let's go and get this taken care of. I am not speed, I'll tell you that much. Does it get easier? It's 9 o'clock right now, so I did end up going on my run this morning, and we're done with all the physical activity for today. Thankfully, now I can let my body rest and start feeling good for tomorrow. Usually, I feel like this day was going to be pretty heavy physically, so glad I got a lot of the stuff out the way already. Now I just got to focus on recovering, making sure I rest well, make sure I do my stretching. I'm gonna get on the foam roller here in a little bit, but that was tough. Nice little 2 miles. We're still trying to get to 3 miles eventually, but I just didn't have it in me today. Like I said, not wasted, but used up a lot of my energy earlier in the morning. And then right now, that wasn't the easiest, but it wasn't the toughest. I've definitely had worse runs. A little disappointed because my average pace was at 8 minutes and 5 seconds. So I'm trying to be in that 7-minute mark. But nonetheless, it was still pretty good. And I can't complain. Glad I got it out the way though. And we are at, let's see how many miles we have total. I'll put it on the screen, but 9.1 miles. So we're ahead of schedule. I just need a couple more runs. If I hit a 3-mile run, we'll be cooking. So I'm gonna cool down. We got nice weather today. It's feeling kind of cool. That's why I have the long. Regardless, I always wear the long sleeves. I don't like getting sunburned or anything like that. But this one, I had to double up. I got this one and I got this shirt. Usually I just wear this one by itself. But today it was a little bit chilly since it had been, I think it rained yesterday, so, or 2 days ago, can't remember, but feeling really good now. I get to recover, and I'll see you guys later. We good to go? We good? Let me get these off. I'm not sure why I go running. There was really nothing wrong with the Stairmaster now that I think about it. It was definitely not as challenging. These things go through my mind every time that I go on a tough run. Today's run was extremely tough. We're at 11 miles, by the way, for the month. So creeping in on that 15-mile mark that we had set in the beginning of the month. But I promise not every time I go running, you guys are going to hear about it. Might just put the mile marker. But yeah, I don't know why I chose to run. It just really came out of nowhere. I actually have a lot of gear for the running. I had like last year, I had like a little run where I was like, it was like trending to run. So I really just stuck with that and I got the gear for it. I just never actually ran. So this year, I guess, I just want to be a healthier person physically, just be better, a better athlete overall. But it sucks running so bad, you don't even know. But I guess nonetheless, we get it done either way. Today is Tuesday, May 20th. So we're more than halfway through the month already. And I think we have like about 10 or so days left of the month. So I think we're on pace for beating those 15 miles of this month, which was like a set goal for me from the beginning. You guys saw in the previous video. So I'm pretty glad we're closing in on that. Nothing to celebrate. Like Kobe said, job's not done. So we're definitely focusing on that along with other aspects. But I just want to be a better overall athlete. And yeah, that's just when you set goals, you got to go and get them. Especially if I'm telling them to you guys, I think we just got to focus and hit our marks when we need to. I'm like a 2-mile merchant. So all I do is like 2 miles. I haven't ran, the closest I got in was like to 3 miles was like a 2.6, but that's a little tough. So there was a marathon that happened this weekend and I'm not sure if I'll ever do a marathon. Maybe if I'm crazy enough, maybe next year, if I train well enough for it, I'll run it. Probably not, but my plans with the running, I'll probably just continue running now that I've figured out my allergy aspect of it until the weather gets really bad and I'm not able to run anymore. So I do enjoy it, even though I hate it, but I think I like it just a little bit more than I hate it. So that is that. Sticking to the routine. I like the setup of running in the morning and then going to the gym late at night, but I also enjoy when I go to the gym early because it just clears up so much space for my afternoon and later at night. But my bad habits sometimes get the best of me and I go to bed late. I stay watching YouTube videos and I stay scrolling on my phone. So every day just trying to improve, trying to work on those habits slowly with time. It's nothing that's not impossible. We just got to stay disciplined and stay level-headed and complete what we need to do. So I don't know if you guys like this Netflix style. This is my Netflix style sort of interview, talking to you guys to the camera. I'm not really talking to the camera, but I hope you guys like this look. Let me know in the comments if you do like it. This is pretty cool to set up personally for me, because this is just another aspect where I can see myself grow on the way that I set up these talking headshots. So please comment down below if you guys want to see them, because I think they're pretty cool to set up, because we have lights. It like takes in a lot of filmmaking, documentary style aspects of filming, and I like to push myself as a creative, and like not everyone can just set up a professional talking headshot, and I would like to see the growth with this. I'm probably gonna do it a little bit more every now and then, especially when I have decently long talks that I have to do. So yeah, I'll probably attempt to do this more often, but I know talking straight onto the camera is also a nice way of literally just vlogging and talking to you guys, and it makes it more personal. But this is more like a professional style, so hopefully you guys like it. Do I even have like the little tan here? I hope not. So yeah, that's why I'm all glossy right now, because I put the sunscreen on. So that'll be all. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you guys.